Te Pati Maori MP Toitu has called out his own party after a bombshell vote to suspend fellow MP Maria Kappa. His electorate committee now wants an immediate vote of no confidence in the party president and national executive, which includes the co-leaders. Māori Affairs correspondent Te Hurihanganui has the latest.
Maria Kappa standing united with protesters today.
Look, there's one thing that you have to say in this, and look, I think I live in a world of nuance most of the time. It's quite hard for me to say absolute black, absolute white. But these guys are either going to be right or they're going to be wrong. So the concerns being put out there by Toitu and Maria Kappa are either going to be right or they're going to be wrong. It doesn't seem like they're setting it up here for much nuance. And I'll say it again, I don't think we can possibly know who is right and who is wrong yet. So it means that we have to be a little bit of a watcher from the sideline to see what happens. And we talked about this 2 weeks ago, I think, or a week ago. And obviously we're not talking it literal because Eru Kappa, for example, is a young man, but it's like mum and dad are fighting. It's like your two best friends are in a fight. And it's like, what do we do? What do we do here, guys? What do we do? They're all fighting. Stop fighting. But we can't do much other than watch. Now, Chewie, because I can't see your face, you want me to play? Or do you want anything to say to that before we go?
No, play on.
Despite deepening divisions within her own party, Te Tai Tonga's Takuta Ferris making it clear where he stands.
Yeah, because with Takuta coming in as well, this is not just MP Kappa kind of from the sideline. There's more than one MP within Te Pati Māori singing from the same sort of song sheet, which means they're either going to be right or they're going to be wrong. And both of those outcomes aren't good.
My understanding is he abstained from the vote to suspend.
I think they do say that in this. Should we keep going and see what they say?
Yeah. Yep, sure thing.
Mino has held herself well. She has shown great restraint. She has restrained others from taking action at times.
But that's not the view of the party's National Council. At a meeting last week, moving a motion alleging Kappa has seriously breached the party's constitution and voted to suspend her.
Well, to me, it holds no mana because the process that has been employed to arrive at the decision, it lacks integrity. It lacks any semblance of the kaupapa that a party is underpinned by.
Representatives from Te Tai Tonga abstained from the vote and are calling for an immediate vote of no confidence in party president John Tamihere, who declined to speak to One News, as well as the national executive, which includes co-leaders Rawiri Waititi and Debbie Ngarewa-Paka.
We aren't happy with the leadership. We aren't happy with the conduct. We think that it needs a full and open discussion, and that's being withheld, and so we don't agree with that.
Ko tāko e mana, para mai ki te hui ātau. Whakatakotoria wo kōrero. Me he mea koina huki te hihia te taitonga. He araka I roto I te kawa.
Meanwhile, in a letter obtained by One News, Te Tai Tokedo claim it wasn't even invited to the meeting.
I don't know why they wouldn't have been invited other than they were being talked and voted against.
Today, Maria Meno's son, Eru Kappa announced on social media his family is taking legal action, saying the party executive is refusing to engage in tikanga or comply with its own constitution.
Kei te reset tunu tātou. Waiho mātou te Pāti Māori te whakatika I a mātou anō.
Maria Kappa declined an interview but told One News last night that the party continues to prove the point of dysfunction. The MP marching on in the face of growing scrutiny. Te Hurihanganui, One News.
So there you go. Yeah, I mean, Chewie, I mean, we can show some of Eru's comments shortly, but your first response to what you've heard, you've definitely got like two MPs in one camp. And you can't say all the MPs in the other because they'd all have to be, I guess, polled to see where they sit. But it's not just like it's more than just a random person on the outskirts who was caught in trouble. This is bigger than that, even though we can't understand exactly what it is yet.
Yeah, so I think every party has something like this eventually. And look, they've had a hell of a year. There's been a lot going on. I think Te Pāti Māori is an integral part of Parliament. They need to be there. But when this is happening, I think I saw it scroll past in the chat, someone says fighting or infighting kills momentum.
Yeah.
And I think that's my big concern here, is that we do have, a couple of different camps in the movement at the moment. And it'd be great to just disinfect this whole thing and keep on mission. I make no bones about it. I have always thought that the weakest part of Pāti Māori is John Tamahere. So yeah, I do have some sympathy there when people are pointing at the president and going, well, maybe this is the problem. But then we've got Rawiri very clearly saying that that's not the issue and there's other issues at hand. We always want something like this to be transparent, to give confidence in the party. I don't think there's enough to go on here. Like, we've got someone being accused of almost financial mismanagement, and then we've got a family member of that person with a very powerful movement to the side of Te Pāti Māori that should be complementary to Te Pāti Māori. They should be pulling in the same direction. And at the moment, they're at loggerheads with each other. It's not good.